All right, my name's Trevor. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to go over something that might seem a little odd because I have all these tarantulas here and here, and then I've got the bigger one here, and I also have, this is a new one. So I wanted to talk about arachnophobia and how it's affected me in my life, and it was at a point where I couldn't even go into a store, a pet store that had a tarantula. I'd be out of there. I've been big into fish for a lot of years. I've bred a lot of different species of aquarium fish, and I got tired of all the water changes and everything, and I basically accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish in the aquarium world. I've bred everything from discus to saltwater clownfish, and I just had enough of that, so I wanted to get over my fear of spiders, and I knew that one way to get over your fear is obviously to face it. But it's not easy. For me, having them in this room, there's 27 of them in here, and having them in this room with me while I'm sleeping is a little, well, it used to be a little bit nervous, but not anymore, because I know they're not getting out of what they're in. And when I do have to go in and clean or fill up the dishes and stuff, I'm getting a lot better. I can, like this tank right here, I can open up the door and the tarantula could be right in the middle on the bottom, and it's okay. I don't mind. I really love to see them eat. I find them fascinating creatures. One spider I have not gotten over, and I don't think I will for a while, is a wolf spider. We have them here if you go by a river or something, and they're all over the place, and they run really fast. And I have fast spiders, but I know where they are, and you can kind of see them coming. But a wolf spider, they're just kind of there, and it's yeah, I hate those things. But the tarantulas, I find the way their eyes are positioned on their head and everything, and the way they're built, I find that they look more like little robots. If you can picture them as robots, then the spider part of it isn't as scary anymore, you know? Look at it like in their legs and their body are little hydraulics and everything, which is what is in there, fluid. But that's what's helped me. And I'm just gonna switch around here. I've got 3 more up here. This one here. So I'll go over what I have. And nobody's out at the moment, of course. Just see how I have them set up. Then there's another one up there. And nobody is out. Okay guys, I'm going to continue this, flip the other way, and I will get right back to you. Alright, we're back. I just flipped the phone around. Yeah, so I'm going to go over what I have for people who don't know. In this tank here, and you probably can see her once I lift this up. You can see her there. She's almost 7 inches when she's stretched out, and that is a Poecilotheria regalis. I have the identical spider in here. Literally, they're like almost identical. In here, I have a beautiful Avicularia variegata, and this one's a beauty. It just molted a few days ago, so I'm waiting for it to come out and have its first meal after molting. Alright, up here, this is a P. lugardi, and it's a baboon species from Africa, and they're really quick. They're really nicely marked. They're not colorful by any means. They're just a kind of a sandy color, but they're very, very beautiful in their own right. Up here I have, you can see it on the other side there, I have Xenethus species blue. Down here, hasn't come out yet from molting, is my Brazilian black, or the Grammostola pulchra. And then in here, you can see it right there at the bottom, right in the middle of your screen, is the Orphanachus philippinus, and that's a male, and he got all the way to the bottom in that corner there, which is pretty cool. The female is down a shelf. I'll get to that in a minute. This in here, oh, she's not out either. She was just out. This is my Tapinocenius rasti. She's purple and beautiful. And in here is my Carabina versicolor. Both of these are females that I just mentioned. This one is a big, for versicolor, she's really big. She's like 5 inches. She's gorgeous, just molted. And then down here, in these 3 containers, I have Seriacosmus elegans, 3 of them. And I have cricket legs in there for them to eat. They are tiny, 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 but beautiful. And then down here, in 6 of these containers that you're looking at are Seriacosmus retae, and they are same genus as these guys, except they're different species and they just look different. They're really wicked though. Okay, and then here I have five of the golden blue-legged baboon, and there's 5 of them there. They're about 1 inch long right now. That one built a pretty cool web here, tunnel right down to the bottom. And then in here, this is probably the only one you're gonna see. You can see it at the back there, and hopefully it's a she. That is another Brazilian black, or a Grammostola pulchra. So just a little one, doing really good. And then right there in this container is the female to this male. So I'm going to breed them when they're old enough, and it should be hopefully in another molt or 2, and that's pretty exciting. Over here on top I have a larger golden blue-legged baboon, the Harpacter pulchra piece. It's doing really good. And then my latest acquisition is right here in this tank. This is a 24 by 18 by 12 Exoterra. And this is my Goliath bird eater, but it's the Theraphosa apophysis, or apophysis. Seems like everybody says it a little differently. But got to get the humidity right with these guys. You don't want it getting dry, but you don't want it soaking wet either, because then you get mold. Yeah, so that's pretty much it at the moment. I'm just waiting for stuff to grow and get their color and look great. So yeah, so this is my setup, and yeah, we're looking forward to getting some more. So back to arachnophobia. I find these tarantulas exciting, probably because I have that nervous vein that runs through me of arachnophobia, that as long as they don't run fast, I'm pretty good, and I'm pretty good. That male right in there at the bottom there, I put him in the bathtub in a container, like a Rubbermaid sweater box, and he bolted out of the container. Then he bolted out of the sweater box, so now he's in the tub running around my bathtub. And I didn't flip out. You know, he's 1.5 2 inches, and I didn't flip out. I was calm. I looked at it more like, holy cow, I got to catch this guy, or he might get out of the bathtub. It wasn't like, oh my God, get me out of the bathroom, I can't deal with this. And I caught him in a cup. Just a large deli cup that you get olives or salad or whatever from the deli department. And yeah, so you get a catch cup. I just put it over him, and then I took a piece of cardboard, very, very thin cardboard, went under, and he went up, into the cup. And then I put him over that container, and he just dropped in, and he was in, and he's been nice and calm. He's a great eater. I'm really happy with them, and they're a beautiful orange color. So look up the Philippine tangerine tarantula, and you'll see some gorgeous colors. And yeah, it's really cool, really cool. So yeah, so if you have arachnophobia, try to look at them as if they were little robots, and that takes a lot of the fear away for me, because you're looking at them differently. And when they move fast, just try to stay calm. And I don't plan really on holding any of my tarantulas. I don't want to. I might the odd time with the Brazilian black, because they're kind of like they say the labs, the black lab dog, are nice and friendly and calm, and that's usually how Grammostola pulchra is. And my one that I have seemed pretty calm, but for the most part I don't really have a desire to hold them all. And some of them, if they bit you, you wouldn't be happy. So yeah, so that's it. So guys, thanks for listening to me blab, and I really hope we can help some people, myself included, with getting rid of arachnophobia. I still have to work on that with wolf spiders, but I think it's the position of the wolf spider's eyes, how they're looking forward. It just messes me up. But jumping spiders have the same exact eye position, and I find them cute, like they're adorable. So, okay.